forget the
fucked
Japanese.
Fucked up.
I'll never forget the Japanese.
I'll never forgive them, bro.
Because their patch notes were not on the exact minute.
Exactly.
No.
This is the highest of crime.
Listen, if I Google a world clock, right, and it tells me the exact second, they're at least like 30 seconds late by now.
Sandolphin's video should be at the same time. They said.
This is true.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm really
introducing
excited for
Sandolphin.
From the little bit that I saw in the
Sandolphin?
dev match, I
So
was really...
Sandolphin's video came out. It says 3 minutes ago, actually. Nothing
Oh.
on Twitter. Well, let me see. Sandolphin says. First Archangel with straightforward skills. Tries supreme ways to attune to different weapons. No way. I think this is all gonna be stuff we already know.
The official.
Oh, he can combo after.
Where notes?
It's 7:01, bro. Did they die?
It's 8:01 for me. I'm an hour ahead. How could?
Oh, it's 9:0 something. 9:01.
We have the all three different
Go on
US time
about-
zones here.
Hell
Wahoo.
yeah. That's diversity for you.
Wahoo.
Yes, diversity. Just
Maybe
America.
that's why I have garbage. Maybe that's why I have garbage connection to you. Hello.
Maybe.
Projectiles plus.
If you're on opposite sides of the country, that is a
Yeah.
reasonable
I
thing.
do live in Arizona. That might affect our connection a little bit.
I'm in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I understand now why my and Hello's connection tends to be good.
That
Basically,
makes sense.
he's just one state over, basically, for me.
2 point,
Yeah,
they're like,
alright.
I found them. They're here. We got them.
They're here. Let's go. We're here.
Where? There they are! Okay, version 2.0.
The delayed.
So, should one of us, like, be streaming on Discord or something, or how do you...
You can
go about
stream.
it?
You can stream it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
alright, give me a sec. I'll start that.
For sure.
This is actually releasing tomorrow. Oh Jesus! I was jump scared by the video. It's loud.
Woo.
Alright, here it is.
Alright.
Sandalphon joins the fight. Okay, so play as a character, added its avatar, new weapon, yeah.
That link is just broken.
Yeah. Granblue finished character guide, battle. So here's it, yeah. Character cap has been released from 99.9 to 200, and now rewards have been added beyond level 500. I found it
That
kind
says
of,
2000.
yeah. I found it kind of insane that at 500, despite going all the way to 999, once you got to 500, there was nothing more for the character.
Yeah,
Right, like
I
not even
wonder.
a title.
Yeah, I wonder if the rewards past 500 are gonna be auto unlocked or if like it's gonna do some stupid shit.
I wonder if it's gonna like. I kind of wonder if they're also gonna add stuff between like, the later rewards and the celestial weapon.
Mhm.
I mean, I know the boss characters get a new portrait at 350, but like between
Right.
350 and 500, is there gonna be some Lucy shit in there?
Hmm.
Looks like everyone got changes too.
Yeah, fast forward.
Everyone got
New
changes?
features been added.
Oh, some of them are universal.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Yeah, we're still going through a lot of community feature stuff.
Online training added. Crews added. What the fuck are the crews? Is it just private guest book?
I have no idea, actually. Apparently, there's also a new online minigame while you're waiting.
Oh, we got
Yeah, sure, glory.
esports clans now.
Yeah,
my
deadass.
goodness.
Who trying to join? Who
Oh.
trying to join?
Yeah, the new skins,
Yep.
New skins.
training mode, story
Okay.
mode. I need to actually play the story mode, actually. That might be something to do.
Yeah, I need to play it as well.
It is very not canon. It kind of reads like a fanfic if you play the mobile game.
Well, I
It's-
assume it's an alternate
fun.
universe, basically, because
Yeah,
Persucia
yeah.
Yeah,
itself
and,
breaks
like,
the original game.
Actually,
Yeah, and like
it's all about combining several multiverses together, which is why we've got Gran and Gita at the same time.
yeah.
That's actually.
It's also
kinda
why
how that
mirror
works.
matches happen, ain't it?
No, I don't think they explain those actually.
Battle
They
and-
explain
Oh,
the
okay.
similarities.
Here they are. Brave counters. Brave counters are
-2.
universal actions that, despite costing to adjust to while preserving them as a reversal tool, we have adjusted the frame advantage to the blocking player. So the blocking player actually has the advantage now. Invincible encounter skills. We have invincible.
Baiting them has a purpose. Let's go.
They didn't change the recovery on Axiom.
Previously, these skills were difficult to punish, even with successfully blocked or spot dodge transitions. We have adjusted the frame advantage. Yeah, there were certain DPs that were just super hard to punish, like Charlotta and Belial.
Fucking, I always struggled to get the damn Zoe UDP.
Two?
Dude, how do you even hit that? I don't even.
What? I thought this was supposed to be free.
Oh no, it's unpunishable.
It's
still.
-2. I thought it was gonna be -3.
Mm-hmm.
Because because basically what happens now is if you have a 6-frame light, the opponent can, if you have a 6-frame light and you block the BC, the other person can just do mash grab.
Eat shit in Armaya.
Oh, that's not good. Oh no.
So Ladiva and 2B will still have that problem.
Oh, what were
Anyone with a 6-frame light will have that
2B
problem.
will suffer. God bless.
Oh,
What about
no.
Ladiva though, and Pasaraga and Fairy, and any other character that has a 6-frame light?
Casualties of war.
I'm fine. I got that 5-frame spell on lock.
I see. Skills of
Yeah,
invincibility,
that's a good point.
including armored invincibility on setup, are now counter-hittable until end of action.
Oh, this does apply to SSBAs though.
Yeah, it's only
explicitly state
ultimate
now.
Yeah, it's including
that
that.
don't have counter hit.
Does not apply, now counter-hittable during recovery does not apply to ultimate skills. Individual changes for each character's background are now counter-hittable at the end of action. Does not apply to, so does it not apply to,
Wait.
apparently ultimate DP is not going to be, is it
No.
ultimate
Wait,
DP
what?
counter-hittable?
I think there's.
Wait.
No, it's not.
Ultimate
I
reversal
mean, there's some I
specifically
think you
don't
can
have-
probably like roll through or whatever to get a counter hit, but most of them aren't.
Oh, here's a Kag nerf.
Ag got nerfed?
Wait.
Combo limit no longer resets on hit of Skybound arts. Remember the
God
whole Kag?
bless.
Remember
Dude,
the whole
what?
thing where Kag will do a Skybound art, which resets
Yeah.
it, and you land on a trap?
Oh, cool. Okay.
That was cool, but
She
honestly,
did so much damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of unfair.
All right, let's just start down. The
Oh,
list.
recovery frames and pushback have adjusted for certain characters on their like
Oh.
Bubs and like the knowledge check ones probably.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Granted,
A ton of stuff got that.
All right, here's the
Lucilius
first
is
character.
actually got it.
All right, Gran.
So simple use character. Let's see. His offense tended to have a lack of variability. Regenerative and his
Very
Skybound
good.
art Tempest Blade have been adjusted to increase his range of space control. So
Okay.
Regenerative is his DP, right? Or no, it's his.
Reagan,
Reagan
Reagan
Fireball.
Mode is Fireball.
Yeah, the fireball. So counter hit launches foe, counter hit launches foe. So if you get hit by it while pressing something, you just get launched back now.
it's a
Pretty good.
knockdown of some kind.
Knockback has been reduced, making it easier to follow up on midair and counter hits.
Let me tag my grandfriend and ask if.
Oh, I
this
think
has
it's supposed to be
deeper-
like if they're cornered on block, right?
wall bounce?
Oh, is it like you can maybe?
I don't think it wall bounce, but they probably get like a
you get like a
RM or something.
Yeah, you probably get like a jab juggle or something.
Right.
Catastrophe. What is this?
That's his SSBA.
Oh.
The old one, not the new.
But
Oh,
attack
okay.
has been on block has been reduced.
That's
It's a
universal.
fireball
Okay,
because you had to spot dodge it.
Yeah.
Startup on
Oh,
second
that's
hit
good.
has been reduced by 2 frames, making it easier to follow up with the combo from farther away. Alright.
Good for them.
Not much changes, a bit of granted, mostly, I assume, buffs. Alright, Jita. Only bug
Each.
fizz. Wow, Jita did not get touched at all, apparently.
That's be delusional on Twitter for no
Oh.
reason.
Cat Lightwall got nerfed.
I
Don't
wonder
have
what
the crazy
Sauce is gonna
corner
pick.
shit.
Okay,
Okay,
fixed an
okay.
issue where Jita could not cancel the startup of Eternal Tendency to Skyfall if it was performed with chemical input. Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Alright, Catalina. Ooh, well, here it is. In patch 1.50, Catalina's light wall was overtuned to
Significantly improved.
curb the amount of distance gained by combos, including the light wall distance travel has been shortened. As a result, uncharged light wall can only be followed up by far standing L. Oh, that actually massively messes up her corner carry.
Oh wow.
Fucking
Wait.
bless.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
wow.
can't far light into
Yeah.
a special.
Yeah.
The
They did it.
recovery of you Frozen Blade is increased. Thank God.
Oh yeah,
So she
that's her
can't do
other.
the-
Which one's Frozen Blade again?
It's her.
That's the big
it's-
ass stab.
Oh, ability to follow it up on hit has not changed.
Yeah, no,
So-
it's still able to follow up. But I assume you can't do like the double U thing at full screen in order to make sure you get a combo or something like that.
Yeah.
Now causes the screen to pause briefly when blocking a flow's attack. Oh, so they really want to make sure that you know you hit this light wall.
Okay.
Damn it. I love just messing with them.
Kalina now stops more quickly when using front step to approach this throw after light wall flash attack, resulting in her no longer being able to follow up with close range attacks mid-screen.
That's it?
Well,
That's still not a lot.
This is talking about this thing right here.
Right, but these are all of the changes.
Block stun has been increased from 1 frame. Recovery has been increased by 7 frames, changing total frame advantage from +2 to -4.
Whoa.
Hit stun has been increased by 7 frames. The changes to prevent changes to follow-up actions due to the increased recovery frames from above. So basically, yeah, this is what I meant to keep it the same thing. So the same reward on hit, but it's now a lot more bad on block. And Blade and Flash,
Okay, alright.
Blade and Flash
they-
has also been, yeah, -13, so even more punishable now.
Can they buff her SBA by just making that damn animation a bit faster for me?
So yeah, no,
I
that's
was
about
about to say
so
that would be
most
the
things-
best nerf they could give her. Like,
It
you can
seems
have
that-
the other stuff. That SBA fucking kills me.
So it seems that mostly they just focused on specifically light wall, which makes sense. That was her most
Yeah.
overtuned part of the kit.
Get touched
Ice
once and get
slides.
fucking juggled across the screen, yeah.
All right, I'm very curious about Charlotta.
Carolina!
All right, Charlotta's jumping ultimate was relatively difficult to utilize, while her L Holy Ladder had both few use cases. Both have been improved to make it easier comboing jump on hit. The knockback when used with vertical or backward jump has been reduced. The landing recovering for L Holy Ladder, which I assume is her EP, has been decreased.
Like,
To reduce risk of block.
okay.
What? Oh, they're making it a better. They're trying to make them into like Sora's light DP, I think.
I think so. That's what the idea is.
Okay, okay.
Alright,
As
knockback.
long as they're not 5 frames like that shit. Like,
Yeah, you.
That's
Not
worse
like when
when
you use
jumps
vertical
crazy.
and backward jump has been reduced.
Downward strike no longer hits grounded foes until third active frame. This is changes the grounded frame advantage difference between standing and crouching foes. Oh, okay. So basically, this means
Okay.
if you're blocking or crouching, it's still gonna be the same as 4 frames. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Holy Ladder is only minus what? Okay.
Pushback for second hit has been increased. Charlotta will not be pushed back when blocking at a corner, however. So I assume that means you can grab punish in corner.
Probably.
Recovery on block for downward strike has been increased by 8 frames. You mean to tell me this thing was only -7 beforehand?
Oh, yeah, no, this thing was war crime.
How minus it was depended how tall your character was when.
Yeah, it was like, this thing was a war crime.
Okay, so it's -15 now.
It's punishable.
Yeah,
thank
recovery.
Christ. That
Thank
bug was
God.
so-
I knew about this one, by the way. The fact that the H one was also just -7.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that was specifically when crouch blocked. You could stand block it on reaction. But like whether you'd get plus or -8 or -9 just depended on the character.
Still, that is way too short.
It's a good.
Significantly
it's a
too
good-
difficult to punish.
Alright, Holy Ladder, the old version, has been increased. This feels also very low. Like, basically, all of Charlotta's DPs
Yeah, no.
have become just actually
Punishable.
much easier to punish.
Yeah, like, it's consistent now.
Noble Execution, the first hit now pulls enemy in block, and pushback for the second hit has been reduced. Interesting.
It's to normalize punishing it, I think.
I think so as
Yeah.
well. That's why it said universal adjustment.
'Cause
Yeah.
I think if it was spaced, it was kind of
Alright,
weird to
Lance was
punish.
not touched. Bug Fizz is a
Cool.
universal adjustment. Fixing
Hate
the
this
Not
guy.
touched, not touched.
Yeah,
Hey,
recovery.
okay.
Wait, what is this? That's a super, right? Wow, his super was
Thank
-7 only?
Mm.
Okay. Percival
Still
also...
hate this guy.
Wait a minute, Percival didn't get touched?
Wait, what?
You
Wait,
got that
why?
mouth pick?
Huh?
So in
Yeah.
other words,
The
Percival
default.
only improved. Because technically, because using the words of Brick, a Bug Fist is technically a buff.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
just a worthless buff.
Also, at 1 frame slower than other characters.
Lariva.
Ladiva didn't get touched.
Fix an issue where Ladiva will return to full standing height 1 frame slower than other characters.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? That was a
Apparently,
thing?
Ladiva was just slower.
Oh. Okay.
On Whiff and Block has been increased by 2 frames, changing frame advantage from -11 to -13. That's
Okay,
over.
so just easier to punish the stupid dropkick. Alright.
Wait, is that the dropkick?
That's
Max-
No,
dropkick
that's
super rather.
maximum love bomb.
I thought that was the
think
super.
this is super.
Super. Yeah,
it
dropkick super.
specifically says the strike version, so I don't know how well I feel about that. I would.
Yeah, I think that's for bad reactions on fireballs and stuff.
Yeah, because the problem with Diva it's actually hard to punish her command grab supers because you have to jump it typically, and if you jump it, you don't really get a punish as often.
I think they're trying to force. If I remember right, they were trying to force people to backdash on the read of the super.
I'm not fucking backdashing on that.
Yeah,
one,
no.
bro. You can...
I have done.
I don't know what they were. I don't know
scary,
what they
though.
were cooking there, but yeah.
I will fuzzy jump or die.
All right,
Matera.
Ooh, we have to see. I'm seeing quite a bit actually.
Oh, whoa, hello.
Is long range combat. To give her an easier time making the best, we reduce the startup for Starry Sky and Starry Sky Low, making them easier to combo from her long range normal attack. Additionally, Great Fall can be used even if the projectile is still on the screen, allowing her to counterattack in much. What is Great Fall? Which one is that special?
That's arrow range.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
So
They made all of her stuff faster. And
Oh,
so
so
that
she
can
can
have
potentially get
multiple
like double
projectiles at a time.
rainfall now.
Great Fall no longer negates projectiles on the close hit. This is a fix to an issue where the foe could move during the clash.
Her far H is 2 frames faster.
Her far H is...
Yeah, that's the arrow shot.
Yeah, that's her arrow shot.
Yeah,
Her
All of her
shot got
arrows
faster.
went faster.
Everything got faster.
Yeah.
No longer negates projectiles after a close range hit. Yeah, so basically this is kind of similar to like the near bug with her UDP where you could still move after it.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Oh, okay.
I think this is her butterfly, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've actually had
seal.
this bug. I think I've actually had this bug happen on stream.
It's
That's
funny.
kinda happened before.
Because basically you get the hit effect, but it's invisible. So yeah, pushback has been reduced. Alright, the bros. Nothing. The bros
They don't
got
deserve
nothing.
Wait, what?
They deserve nothing.
Not even a bug fist. No, the bros are just starving.
They
Okay.
have plenty of meat to eat from full screen. I don't mind at all.
So true. You're so right though.
Okay,
actually.
Fairy. Let's see what Fairy gets.
Those two are 3. God.
We've reduced the startup and recovery of far standing Gale and crouching them to make them much
Aww.
keeping her improving her ability to keep foes from closing in. So far, helping my Fairy playstyle, the startup and recovery
I wanna
frames
cry.
far standing down have also been reduced. In addition, the hurt box for the first 2 active frames have been. Oh my goodness! You mean Fairy Whip won't get crushed by everything now? Alright,
Wow.
The hurt box has also been shortened and the clash level has also been increased. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Startup has.
Oh wow.
Clash level has been increased to match crouching heavy, allowing it to beat aerial attacks as a more effective anti.
Huh?
Wait a minute. So beforehand. So okay. So on the very beginning, day 1 of this game, Fairy could anti-air with her far medium and her far heavy. Because they were air unblockable. But what the opponent would do is that they would just press a button and crush it. This is saying that basically, if you press a button, you're gonna get hit, but it's air blockable still. So we kind of went
One-sided dominance, bro.
We went into the opposite direction now from day 1.
I'm so confused. Like
got
you'll
full circle.
never get crushed, but like like they can just block.
That is
Man.
so weird.
So
Like,
that's
you'll never get
that's
crushed,
close
but it's
stand.
just-
Hold up, that's close stand
Oh.
again. Hold up, that's stand again.
Wait, is that still
Yeah,
air
that's-
unblockable?
Wait,
yeah,
okay,
standing
if far
M is arrow.
standing M, okay, actually,
okay,
I can
okay.
think of a normal interaction far standing M having more clash is good. Lucilia's far M can crush Fairy far M round start, and to counter hit combo 214H, and that I believe would fix that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, probably.
also, I didn't realize this said far standing M. This is just close M. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
close M is just normal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just a really good anti-air now, I guess.
Yeah, they've actually made it. Basically, they're giving Fairy another anti-air option, or a more helpfully a more consistent anti-air option.
Okay.
Crouching M has been reduced. Recovery has been reduced. Changing frame advance from -11 to -9. His stun has been increased. His stun has been increased by 1 frame. This change makes blocking foes unable to brave counter until the 9th hit, and Fairy will no longer be counter hit. That's huge, actually. This is basically Oki Orb. You can't Brave counter Oki Orb
Yeah.
until the 9th hit.
Huh.
That's actually insane. Trombone.
Why are they bug fixing Ghost Swing like anybody uses that thing?
I use it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
no,
bad.
No,
think it's
Ghost Swing is actually an important
I think it's ass.
toolkit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I have never seen anyone use it. To be fair,
It's
I just
just-
don't like Fairy.
It's
So
good for running
I,
away. It's good for running away.
I just ignore fairies entirely. I can't lie. I hate this character. Happy for her, hate this character. Anyway.
Setup, we've increased the launch height of downward follows from H Spear of Harvest to soften the execution requirement.
Why?
Oh, so they made setup easier.
Why?
Wait, what?
They made it easier to.
We also reduced the priority frames for L, medium, and heavy versions, thus requiring the follow-ups to be input earlier. Okay, so basically you can't hold the parry on as long as before.
Oh,
God,
okay.
So-
Okay, cool.
They made the combo execution easier, but in return hurt her defensive options a bit.
Okay, I was wondering what the hell they were cooking.
So
Ah.
you
much.
fix an issue where
Okay.
now use jumping you on her next jump after getting hit with an attack that forces the grab state. Launch
So-
increase.
Oh, whoa. Look at H Rhapsody. Look at all of them.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
Frames
huge.
have been adjusted from
Oh,
frames to
woo.
42 frames to
That is
46
whoa.
frames. Yeah, you basically you can't hold it as long anymore. Actually, I'm pretty sure with this, they cannot hold it against my 236U anymore. I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think
that's-
so. Actually, yeah, they can't.
Dang.
I actually like that change because I
That's
fucking
big, yeah.
hated her parry.
Yeah, her parry just lasted 3 years.
Shadow was able to control a lot of space just by holding that.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's such a big nerf, actually.
Hits taken recovery now count as counter hits to match universal adjustments. Oh, okay, so basically
Okay.
every single one of these are now counter hittable as well. Or a
Okay.
lot more easy to counter hit
Okay.
because of general mechanics. Bossa Raga, nothing.
Bloody Moon push back for second
Yeah,
hit.
just
Oh, that's
universal.
yeah, punishment. Yeah, punishments.
Oh, we're touching you, Transient again. Oh god.
But Leia got their dreams.
Wait, you transient is invincible from frame 14? Well,
It's a
That is
teleport.
very-
Hold up, let me see.
I
need to
guess.
ask Leia.
oh.
Which one is transient again? I never know.
It's
That's the command dash.
yeah, the
dash.
command dash.
Grand dash. Okay, well.
All right, I'll wait for Leia to come back later. We'll come back to that later.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so you see, I'm surprised he didn't touch flip at all. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, no
players
flip
complained
turn.
loud enough. That's what happened.
I-
God, the discourse on that made me so annoyed. I muted the word Narmaya and I lost out on all
Oh, now.
that.
God
I was
bless.
I
know-
was so sick of
Yeah.
people being like, "Well, flip is overpowered. No, flip is not overpowered.
No
it is."
changes to Sora's.
wait, really?
Soares is
No
really
changes
good.
to Sora's.
I'm actually, can I say,
Jesus.
I'm
All
surprised
of
how
them
many
very
characters
good.
aren't being changed.
Yeah.
Bro, like I called it out, or I called it the other day. This is gonna be Brave counter is -2, the patch.
Yeah.
To be fair,
That is a huge.
to be fair, I do think the game is in a much more healthier state at the moment. So this was probably the best time to go for a general mechanic change.
Oh, here's Leia. Here's Leia.
Welcome, Leia.
All right, Leia, look at the screen. Tell me, do you like this? Yes or no? Leia?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
for you.
no, that literally zoner matchups are now easy.
You just hadn't spoke for like 5 seconds, so we were like, did Leia
Yeah.
die?
It was reading. It was reading.
Leia was crying
Um,
of happiness.
No, I'm still getting over the fucking adrenaline rush that was
Ultra kill.
yeah. I just cleared the encore levels. They were fucking pain in the ass.
I see.
All right. Doesn't seem to be a lot of character changes.
Yeah, no, that's something we have been noticing, which is quite surprising.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah.
I think it kind of makes sense because at least in a more general level.
Yeah,
the game
half
is a lot
patches
more
are character
balanced.
based, character specific. Half patches are character specific,
Yeah.
and main patches are system mechanic specific. I kind of expected this to happen, all
Yeah.
things considered.
All right, here's the Zoe one. In patch 1.5, we adjusted Zoe's jumping view to make it easier to include the combos. This time we're following it up by adjusting a hitbox so it was less frequent. Also remove the pushback on Summon Dragon Heavy Breath. Previously chaining normal attack hits downtime so you're too hard to continue the combo.
I'm hoping that's on hit only and not on block, because damn, that would be
It's on
fucking
block
annoying.
As well. Holy shit. That move is so plus.
Mid-air recovery for final hit has been increased by 20 frames, making it easier to follow up even if final hit doesn't land. So yeah, vertical jumping U is
I still think they
her
needed to
so bad
adjust
guy
M
hit,
flip.
right? You know, I'm surprised
what?
flip hadn't been touched at all. It's mostly just it was just transient.
I mean,
So, wait, so...
I haven't
change
answered
for
a near
Zoe-
now.
Oh.
Right. I haven't
So-
answered a near. I haven't answered a Matera. There's like an actual answer to zoners on the character now.
I love how you
So
put
Zoe
together the same
Dreyu
one
is
as
the-
Soning.
That's how you play her against Norm.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Zoe's JU, is this just like buffing the dust loop routes so that they don't
yeah,
drop
it's
as often?
making them more consistent.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They,
Okay.
they wanted their dust loop so they could keep the dust loop title in the wiki.
Unrelated group, but yes.
You're right.
Alright,
Meme
Cag.
also
So first
might
off,
be-
Cag is already going into this with a nerf, by the way, because of the
Yeah.
changes of Super. So, Leia,
Yeah.
What's the change of
notice-
super?
So Super no longer resets the combo limit. So the whole Cag Super into trap thing doesn't work.
Yeah, they
anymore.
specifically mentioned this in the summary due to Ars
Now,
Magna being
again-
resetting the combo limit. It was previously.
This is the
possible.
only character in the game that can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they removed it.
Yeah.
She was
to match the
literally
behavior-
breaking a
well,
rule.
Yeah. To match the behavior of other characters, Ars Magna no longer resets combo
In
limit.
patch 1.5, we
Yeah.
toned down Caglio's ult TP. However, we found that it's still relatively the Oh god, they're making it even easier to punish.
Good.
Prada is on life support.
Characters like that should
Murph
not
is
have
on life
reversals,
support.
period.
Hold on. From minus
Hey.
30 to minus 40, and it's counter hittable.
Yo, did they do anything to Charlotte?
Oh well, I guess it's moved. No,
Yeah,
never mind. It's
every
not
single
counter hittable. I'm wrong.
It's
Yeah.
minus
No, I forgot about
17
that. I
always.
forgot about that. I forgot about that. No, it's not ult skills. My fault.
Yeah. Every single
still.
Charlotta TP is increased to 15 frames.
God bless. Die.
Although they might be
That's what I'm
making
saying.
Charlotta Light TP something similar to Pseudosaurus.
I'm fine with that.
They are, bro. Nobody labs like DP interactions.
But yeah, no, it went from minus 30 to minus 40.
yeah,
you
no.
can do literally whatever you
Cag
want
just
to.
received
verify.
nerfs. That's insane. An ult TP nerf and then her only one unique thing of the game removed.
Yeah.
Cag might be the greatest loser of the patch so far.
And
Maybe.
she's still gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
Have you,
Yo.
we haven't gotten to Grimnir yet. I'm
No, we-
assuming
we haven't.
Grimnir. Pretty sure Grimnir and Lucy are gonna get hit.
Oh, definitely.
He did.
Anyways, here's the
I
rule.
read
Alright, let's
Lucy
see
ahead
what
of time.
McDonald's-
It's literally nothing. Nothing
Okay.
changed
Alright.
except for
So
the
increase-
blade level.
To increase the reward of downlight during third ban,
Yeah.
we've increased the midair and recovery of
Oh, because the thing they showed.
For the same
Yeah.
reason, it can be followed up with M stance during the second half. Additionally, we increased the parry window to make time for countering an opponent more lenient. It will also now hit invincible opponents. Oh wait, so her parry will beat DPs now?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a
Not already? Am I
consistency change.
stupid?
I mean, I think that's
And
pretty.
yes, it already did, but it was weird per DP.
Like,
Ah.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
very real. I think the thing they're trying to do is give Yule back her the frame, like the meaty 2M setup, like stance 2M
Mhm.
setup, where
Yeah.
she could do stance 2M, and if you mash DP, you would be auto parried.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're
Why
probably
don't they
giving her a
just-
manual way to bait it now.
Why don't
Where
they
the
just bring it back to what it was? I don't
It was
know
annoying.
because it was annoying, but was it overpowered? I
don't
didn't have
think
much
so.
issue with it.
Yeah, I don't-
I thought it was a really
I-
interesting and unique thing, and I
Yeah.
think that
Well, at least
I
now
saw
you
UL
know
players
that.
celebrating the buffs that they were talking about on stream when they were showing them off, and I was like, this is gonna be jack shit. And I'm looking at these changes, and I'm like, this character is still dog water, bro. Like,
yeah,
there
no.
is nothing good about that stance.
What is? Hold on. What is Starlit Sky?
I think that's her.
Starlit Sky is
Fifty
the
six.
Rek- or not the Rekat, the Tatsu.
That's
Yeah.
Tatsu.
Oh, the
Okay,
Tatsu.
okay.
Yeah, the charge. It's just gonna be like slightly safer neutral, I guess, because
Probably
Gotcha,
the
gotcha.
safer. It's only the L version though.
You Hanarashi's faster now? Oh man, I'm getting hit by that thing.
Hanarashi is the fire thing, right? That wraps
It's
around
flip.
her. Oh,
Yeah.
she is the flip.
Okay,
Okay.
Andre.
And the only reason I know that is because like Kicks makes me lab that character, and I just keep hearing the voice line.
So only universal adjustments were made, but special considerations for Armed Bastion has been listed below.
Arm
his
the
taken
bat.
recovery, his taken parry will still count as regular hit. Hits take it.
Thank God
Okay.
they.
Okay.
Thank God they had the foresight to realize that Uno is not a bad character at all. Just no one plays him because it's Uno.
Yeah. Nobody plays the
character.
Pringle fan.
I'll have to read the
This
system
character is
mechanics.
good.
Yeah. I can take you to the system mechanics real quick if you want to see.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, Eustace. Once again, only universal mechanics. Zaox, only universal mechanics. And something with Void Claw, which is just adjustment. And Vera didn't get changed.
No Vera changes. What?
They should make this character bad so no one plays him.
How many characters aren't getting changed?
Most characters aren't getting changed by the looks of
The
it.
rough
Yeah.
People are
hell?
people are gonna get mad. I can already hear it.
definitely.
I can already hear
already
people.
tweeted, nothing ever happens, bro.
Bro, the system changes are gonna be so big though. Like that's
No
the-
Vera
I-
changes is
crazy.
insane.
I think
don't
they're
know.
more. I think that is the case. It's more of a case that the system change is going to be the more huge factor.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
have actually hit the top tier so far. Catalina Lightwall has been actually brought into line, hopefully. I am surprised Percival didn't get touched.
Again, Percy does not have the rep, right?
Yeah.
Because it's Toro, and
Here
Toro
it
just like
is.
Toro just went fucking.
What
I'm gonna
happened to
play
Bubs?
6-3.
I love the Bubs buffs.
It's,
They're so big.
Fix
It's
it.
bug
It's-
so
fixing.
much-
issue
They
on
changed so much
negating-
about.
Hey, that's a buff, fellas. That's a buff.
All right.
Fellas,
I can hear Asper saying
this
EP.
fucker.
it's time to belie.
Okay, so they did touch him.
He got
Version
touched.
1.5
These
are-
upgrade.
these
is
Fairly
pretty
adjusted
big.
to his skills, but the combination of his normal attacks and skills resulted in him being able to exert much stronger pressure than intended. Oh, really? In order to maintain
You're
his-
saying in version 1.5? I'm talking about the last 4 years of this fucking game's existence.
in order to maintain his explosive potential when
Well,
outplaying,
let him cook.
when outplaying opponents, while preventing his neutral gameplay and offense from becoming too dominant, we are making adjustments to both his normal and
Normals!
skills. We add you
Kill
the
2M!
normals.
Kill 2M! Kill 2M!
They did
We've
push
increased
back
the
on block
pushback
for
on
crouching and create
crouching
more
2M.
distance.
2M's dead.
That's 2M is
We've
that's
also
huge.
Oh my
adjusted
God.
far standing. We've also adjusted far H. So
Oh.
the opponent
You no
no longer
longer-
enters
you don't
the
get-
guard
you
don't pre-block.
option
Proxy
when the
guarded.
first hit
You no longer
activates.
get proxy guarded by the first hit.
Oh, so you can walk about it.
Okay.
No, I think I know what this is. I know what this
We have
is.
reduced
So,
the block stun for 8.
wait, 1 second.
Okay,
Lazy, 1 second. I know what this is. It's his 2M close H frame trap.
yeah.
They're killing his
Mhm.
2M close H frame trap. The idea is that the pushback from 2M will push you far back enough that you're out of range, and to prevent you from getting caught and like sticking to the pressure, because he can just do 2M close H one hit into what?
Yeah, into another
Wheel. Into
They're
wheel.
probably also getting rid of
Right.
2M to like the pushback is it depends on
I don't
how
think
much
it's enough.
Depends-
pushback they're
I think
getting.
it's gonna be-
point blank. He
I
probably
think
would
it's
still
gonna-
do 2M 2M, but
I think
like,
he's
Yeah.
using 3 2M.
That would end his pressure. He probably wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to like do 2M 2M and then
3
confirm
2Ms is
as
100% dead in the water. That's
I think
that's
it's-
not
I think
happening.
they're
That
just
shit,
killing
oh
3
my
2Ms.
goodness.
Yeah.
We've
As an
also-
Avatar player, every time I block a Belial 2M, like I pop a blood vessel and like that should be mine.
I can't
Oh, you
believe
can-
they
you can
actually
mash
touched
out
the
of
front
pins.
block.
yeah, Gogeta now
Wait,
has
what?
a
Go-
gap
go
when
with
he. It's no longer always plus on block, right?
His projectile
the
his projectile has a gap
Gogeta
now.
It
is
forces
minus, and the L and M follow-ups can be.
Like,
What
my
if
God.
everyone's a little
It's
crooked?
Gosha.
I don't know. I
It's
don't know what that is.
so the way his fireball
It's the
works, he
follow-up.
throws the
Oh, L.
6
L
motion,
follow-up.
and then he can do a command follow-up with 4. That everyone's little crooked is called. Is what that is.
Yeah.
I know I know those. Yeah.
So before those were like frame traps or like
Yeah.
jailed you or whatever, I
Yeah.
forget. But now you can mash on them, and that is pretty big.
You can specifically you can mash on the heavy
great.
one.
Now, notably,
Yeah, you can mash on the heavy, yes.
if it also forces standing, which means he's probably gonna lose conversions, isn't he? Because he didn't have a crouching conversion where he would do like
Yeah, he had
blah blah
crouch
blah
conversions
H into the
H.
follow up, and then
Yeah,
he'd do
H
close
follow-up.
medium. Yeah,
So
he's not gonna get that close
Gosha-
medium anymore. Maybe.
Wait, the Yu Gosha change. I think they might have made it similar to like fucking Grimnir Fireball on block, Grimnir's U Fireball. You know, I push you full screen. I think they're like downplaying the pushback. I think it might just send you full screen now. Which I'm fine with. It's like if you block it, he's just not getting free turn.
Yeah, no, Yugo Aisha was a really strong move because if you didn't spot dodge it, and blocked it,
It was his turn.
Belial's turn. And if you got hit,
Yeah.
boom, it's a full combo side switch. Belial
I
does
wonder-
whatever he wants.
I wonder what other character has a tool like that no one seems to talk about, huh? Hell, Lazy? Huh?
Dev has so
No,
many
I-
other
pressing-
problems.
Pressing 50, pressing
makes it, bro.
50, pressing 50 meter to be plus 31, huh?
Dev has so many other problems. I don't.
I don't understand the inside joke. Who you play, Lazy?
I play
Nier.
Nier.
He's a
Nier.
top tier
Oh.
player.
Yeah.
Yeah, broken
That
ass
character
Nier,
has-
top
that
one.
Notoria.
I'm
Notoria is
just
DP, right?
I'll just be a hater until the day I die, dude. I'm a Nier hater. I will.
I mean,
I
I,
get it,
I hate
I
that
get it.
character too, but like that character is definitely paying for her sins right now. I'm not gonna pretend that she's not. I'm not gonna
Notoria
pretend
is
she's
the,
busted as she was.
The DP, yeah.
She still kills me from 50. Like 2 combos though.
Yeah, but
That's
if she
the only
fucks up,
thing he
then
does now.
she loses literally her entire kit. She can't even. She can't raging strike, right?
Nope, I don't have that access.
Yep. She has nothing.
Wait, is Give Daddy some
Lose.
Sugar his parry?
I
Yeah,
think that's
it's
5
parry.
you. I think
This
that's
was
5
actually,
you.
Liz was actually typing
Forced to
about
be
this in
minus
chat.
4.
So wait,
Minus
it
4
hits
always
twice now? Wait, it hits twice
Well-
now?
Thank God.
It's gonna be
I
more
can-
reactable then.
Okay, okay.
And,
No,
Wait, is throw
so
punishable?
It's gonna be throw
It's
punishable.
always
Minus-
Yeah, throw punish.
It's
Guaranteed
been
throw punish.
throw punishable, but it was inconsistent. And for the life of me, I could not figure
It's
out what
gonna be-
fucking determines
Yeah.
whether it's minus this or minus that, right?
Yeah,
Minus
it's
3 or
gonna
minus
be
4.
guaranteed.
Age Gosha is now -2, so you can mash out of it if he just he
Yeah.
can do the fucking like just throw a Gosha in your face.
And then 2M, he can't
Yeah.
do that anymore.
Yes, that is correct. He needs to do everyone's a little crooked the 4 follow-up to get anything.
Block projectiles now travel the same distance when whiff.
I don't know what that means.
Prevent the projectile from stalling overhead when crouch block. Oh, you know how how one of his wheels was like falls
Would slowly,
down?
Yeah, would slowly fall down.
Okay, wait.
He can't. He doesn't get like a cheeky frame trap off of that. Like he doesn't get like a mash check.
I see.
Projectiles also now disappear immediately on contact.
But this, you have to check this stuff out, honestly.
Yeah, no, I think this is something you would actually have to play in game.
Yeah,
Age Notorious now -13. You can heavy punish
Grounded
his
hits.
fucking DP.
Let's go!
You can heavy punish Belial DP now.
Oh,
I
Oh,
will.
God.
The block
I'm gonna be
stop
honest
is
with you
also
guys. I
crazy.
play a
I'm
top
not gonna
character.
lie.
I already could do that, but I'm happy for you.
I'm not gonna lie, baiting out fucking
I'm pretty sure I
wild
can.
DP and then trying to run up close age and not being able to killed my entire existence.
I am killing every Belial. I have a 10k combo of
Thank God.
Carnage.
Go.
my
God.
far heavy is 9 frames, so like I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
I have an any range 10k route ready. in
Cool
both
thing, this
stances.
means for because it's
Zero's
13
far
frames
range isn't
now,
that bad,
for
it's like-
Sucia, close heavy can punish it now.
Oh, sick.
That's hilarious. That's just comical.
That's great.
My character should get worse frame data, by the way. I fought. I
Oh,
fought a
come
long
on, why
set
is why is everyone hitting on my characters?
What versus
You
you?
must-
I also
Fargo.
play for
Bro,
Sucia.
have you seen that far medium that you
Okay,
can?
just-
I'm sorry,
okay.
I'm sorry. Far light.
Oh.
That she can auto combo into.
My flashlight
okay.
is my beloved button.
Wait, so
How
you
about-
command grabs parry is also -4 now.
Yeah, everything is -4.
Sick.
They're just
Sick.
making it consistent.
Yeah, that's
Avatar.
fantastic.
Universals.
Holy shit, Avatar got nothing.
Bro,
I think
no,
that's
no,
fair.
no, guys, they reduced the knockback on his command grab. That's
That's
that
not
is so much more
command grab.
punishable, guys. That's his Wild Sin is the command is his SSBA.
I think
Oh.
okay. I'm gonna be very real. I'm gonna be very real. Universal adjustments should be taken out of a vacuum because every character's gotten hit by this, so it becomes the new rule of the game,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And every character's following the same rule.
Yeah.
I'll be honest
Oh,
with Avatar.
got
I
something.
I know I got a buff to Flock to the Future.
Good
yeah.
for her.
That's her.
Sorry, Irish, what were you
right?
You're gonna have something. With Avatar, Avatar is a character that like they could very easily make him way too good. Like he right
yeah.
now
True,
is
yeah.
extremely strong, and just
It's
I
like-
think he's
he's one
extremely
wrong
good.
tweak.
He's super underrepresented.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be real.
He's one small tweak away from accidentally becoming a Kuma.
I just pointed karma
Oh, yeah.
whenever someone tells me they want able birth.
Or even
Like
better.
you really want to deal with that?
If you want my opinion on the craziest buff they could give him, that would be I think kind of fair and still really cool and thematic. His command grab should heal him some.
Oh
I think
yeah,
that'd be
I
really
know
cool.
everyone.
That'd
knows
be
to
sick,
talk about
actually.
that one.
Like,
would be
it'd sick.
interesting.
It's super risky, and
Yeah.
rewarding me for it. Don't give me like
Yeah.
half my fucking health, but give me like
No.
I don't know, 1,200 health
Like a
back
small
when I
heal
spend
for hitting it,
800
yeah.
for every EX I use. Like that'd be
Yeah.
a huge deal.
Nah, give him 500 back.
Siegfried got
500
stuck.
health? Oh my, I mean, I would take anything.
So
Wait, Siegfried got touched?
Hold up.
Siegfried
We're about to find out.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
but-
skipped the character.
Yeah, don't skip.
No,
characters.
I didn't.
We
I
just-
even said Anila got a buff to Flock to the Future. That's it.
Yeah,
Yes,
but we
we're
haven't
still on
talked
that.
about it.
We're still on that.
Yeah,
You're-
we
you're ahead.
went back to talk
People
about
play this
Avatar
character?
for a moment.
You
keep
gotta
cheating
eat your
so bad.
vegetables, bro. You gotta look through the whole thing.
So Flock to the
But
Future.
when's the last time you
character?
went into a
So,
lobby
I
and beat
wanted-
the shit out of someone?
I wanted to
It's,
ask, Flock to the
well,
Future is a projectile sheep, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the charge. Am I wrong?
Is it? Wait, it might be. Hold on.
Which one is
Because
it?
she
Flock
yells in
to
English. She
the-
yells
No,
"Flock to the
it's-
future" in one
It's
of
the
them.
2 and 4. It's 2 and 4.
Oh,
It's
okay.
2 and
Is it
4.
2 and 4?
Yeah, the charge, the one where she
It's
writes
charge,
the shit,
okay.
right?
Oh yeah, it is the charge.
Okay.
So
Okay, okay.
they're
Flock to the
making it
Future's 2 and 4.
faster.
What is and Beyond? Is that the follow up?
Yeah.
I,
think
I assume that's where you like jump off and
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
launches it.
So it's
But
it's
back
just
is in-
generally 2 frames faster. Okay.
I don't know how useful that's gonna be. I would have to ask Greg.
I don't know.
This
I
is
didn't
pretty
know people
small.
played this character.
Greg.
Yeah, Greg.
I
It's
don't know
just
who that
Greg.
We
I don't know
love
who that
Greg.
is.
Oh no, he's an amazing captain.
Greg's the
Alright.
sheep.
All right,
All right, Siegfried.
Oh, what
His
the hell?
heavy and U messenger were highly effective invincible skills that were difficult to punish even when anticipated. The balances, we've adjusted their animation so they now end at the first hit whiffs. However, the behavior on hit and block remains unseen. Is messenger like his Rekka?
It's his DP.
No,
Okay,
Orkin
it's a
is
DP.
Orkin is Rekka, Massacre is DP.
Okay. Oh, so if the first part of it whiffs, it just doesn't happen. Okay. How's that gonna look?
Do you know what his light DP looks like? The way his HD works is he does the light DP animation into the MDP animation. If the light DP animation doesn't connect, I believe this means nothing happens.
Okay.
Also,
Oh.
they took away his hit confirms. Like,
L medium aged Orkin, the window for punishing the stance cancel is too short, so we've increased his animation by 4 frames. The adjustment
That's
increases the risks of punishment to cancel the offset reward of landing a follow-up attack. For the light and medium versions, it does not affect the situation for stance to cancel. It only applies when Siegfried fully enters his Orkin stance.
Okay.
We've increased the startup time for H and U Orkin so they can no longer combo from far standing. Oh yeah, this is what Leia meant by the hit confirms.
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
they've hit his hit confirms. Because the idea always was that Siegfried already has like gifted buttons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being able to just do L into Orkin, and it's basically just, oh yeah, you blocked the fucking far light. Now block this RPS that could get you killed if you mess up.
Yeah.
Nope, no thank you.
Recovery on hit on first hit is now 41 frames and the overall frame animation is 57. That feels very, very punishable.
Yes.
I'm gonna run up and heavy him.
Thank God.
You will have the most time of the world to do that.
Thank God.
Startup has been increased from 2 frames from
Grim.
18. Stance cancel has been increased by 4 frames.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the whole idea is you should theoretically be able to react now because of 19 frames instead of 15.
Honestly, one of my
Yeah.
bigger fears is that, like, I haven't seen the system mechanics yet, but like one of my bigger fears is that like
Mhm.
characters with optimal DP punishes are gonna just murder everyone this patch.
Yeah, like
I'm
Characters
Mira's
with a
getting
really
a good
good-
buff just by the universal change where she gets counter hit close heavy.
Oh boy, there's a paragraph, fellas.
I'm gonna easily get those dash heavy confirms and their counter hit. Oh man, I mean,
Like, yeah, any
Alright.
character with a good punish is just gonna fucking murder people.
All
I
right.
wish I
Put
played a
this
character with the
motherfucker in the
stage.
ground. It's Grimnir time.
All right.
Please.
Grimnir's playstyle is characterized by his combo and often involving his Wind Crest skill. While he can overwhelm foes with a barrage of attacks under the right conditions, the damage output in SBA increases were sometimes excessively high.
Hold on, I'm
Thank
opening
you,
Dust Loop.
And some adjustments have been made to address this. Thank you. Why did he have a super that did above average damage for no reason?
I'm opening Dust Loop because I don't know what his move names are.
I don't either. I probably should as well. Hold on.
Grumnir,
Winds
skills,
of Temptation, I think, might be his fire.
DP.
No, it's not? Okay, I'm just wrong.
Okay. The utility and
Oh, they
strength
didn't touch
of
the
new
SSP.
Wind Crest created as a follow-up to H Wind of Temptation or H Void Light Erasure could result in excessive damage and pressure. To address this, we have adjusted mechanics so follow-ups to these actions perform before landing are now treated as
They're-
cancels, scaling their damage output and then eliminating the 25. Oh, so he doesn't get anything back.
Right.
Yeah, no more refund.
No more refund.
Yes.
Actually, why did he get a refund on a fucking setup move?
Who knows?
Wingcrest will now appear behind the HUD for better visibility of HP. Wait, you mean this thing could cover the HP and skill
Yes,
icons?
it looked really fucking
Yeah, it
like
did.
boot up the game right now. It looks weird.
It's
I've
very
never
annoying.
seen that. I've never
You've
seen
just
that.
probably not noticed. It looks strange.
And Deathrite Tempest is
It's
2,
just
3, 2, and
super.
4. 2 and 4.
Holy crap!
Oh, is that why it felt weird? Is that why it always felt weird? Okay, that makes sense.
Bar
Alright.
standing age has been increased by 5 frames, changing the frame advantage from -9 to 14.
God bless, bro. I hated that motherfucker.
Great. Love that.
I remember seeing that
honestly.
move.
Rings of
Like-
Temptation, which is his HTP, right?
Yeah, this was the same thing.
Taken after are now treated as cancel.
Yeah, Rinse's H. You know the one where he just gets up and he's completely
Yeah.
safe? Like, he just like, he gets a turn. Yeah, that.
Yeah, now they're
Very
now
fun.
treated as cancel, so that's what it means by the refund stuff. You can't refund anymore.
Deathrite is the bionic arm ass.
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah,
right?
it's 2 and 4. It's 2 and 4 you.
Wall bounce has
Yeah,
been
yeah.
increased. Okay.
It's just a big routing.
Travel distance on second hit has been reduced. Pushback on third hit has been reduced. I assume this is to make it more easier to punish.
It's punished. Yeah, it's just again they're just trying to make it so belligerent moves can be punished.
God
It's
bless,
a
honestly.
It's a continuation of the nerf forward advancing moves card in the previous patch. If you remember, a lot of forward
Remember how
advancing
they
use skills
nerfed-
were like,
Yeah.
Yeah, massively touched.
yeah,
I'm
and they're.
kind of shocked 2-1-4-U on Lucilius went
Did
unchanged.
they nerf Catalina 6XL, or is it still the longest in the game?
I don't know.
Oh, there was nothing about 6
They
It
didn't
was
touch-
just
yeah, they
like
didn't touch
wall
6XL.
and
God fucking
They
damn
didn't.
it!
They
They
didn't
just killed.
Okay.
They just killed Nightwall.
My
The
child.
furthest ones were
My
Beli-
child.
Okay.
Belial's and Lucilius. had the
Someone
biggest
link me the patch, by the way.
Oh, good.
I'll do that real
We'll
quick.
put it in. We'll put it in fighting games.
I
Oh.
swear, if she's buffed, I'm gonna murder somebody.
Who?
My child.
Oh no, she
Kelly-
got nerfed.
No,
she got
Kalina
small
did not
nerfs.
get buffed.
Guys-
These are legitimate nerfs that Kalina received.
Not Catalina. I'm talking
Oh.
about this fucker.
What are you talking about, my child?
No changes.
Nier.
Okay.
Nier got bug fixes.
Yeah, no,
Bug-
I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you,
bug
Nier's
fixes.
probably gonna have the most bug fixes out of anything.
She got
Yeah,
two.
this character
Is a bug.
Only
Yeah, this
bug
character
fixes.
is a bug.
Only
They should have
two?
just. She is replaced
Only
with Maria
two.
Teresa. I'd be so happy.
Nier still has so many other bugs problems. I mean,
Yeah, no,
Floro
this
finds a
character
new one
is
every
a bug.
day.
There probably wasn't a way to fix them all.
Okay, but yeah, nothing at all. Yeah, Luca was
I mean,
Yeah.
real talk.
I would have liked at least one tiny thing. If it was just one tiny thing.
Love's redemption gauge would not fill after death disappeared under certain circumstances. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
the gauge would sometimes take a while.
It was very weird.
Alright.
Fix the
Now,
bug when Nier would T-pose,
Lucilius.
and then your health would be reduced.
Lucilius is a character who ramps up in strength by raising his blade level through the use of skills to reach his true potential. Although each of his skills has a long cooldown, his blade level would rise even if his skills did not hit a target. This allowed him to focus solely on defense while raising his blade level safely. To address this, we have made adjustments to his blade level mechanic. The increase to blade level now depends on whether his skill hits, is blocked, or whiffs. If his skill is blocked or whiffs, the amount gained is half. However, the amount gained upon successfully connecting remains unchanged. What a load of whatever.
All skills, blade level will rise on block and whip has been decreased. Blade level will rise on hit is not changed. Timing for blade level has been split into two parts, half on activation and half on reappearance. What does that mean exactly?
If you hit him
So-
out of the startup before he vanishes, he doesn't get the second half.
Okay.
Specifically, when he reappears, is when he gets the second half.
I see. Fix an
Yeah.
issue where round timer wouldn't stop during the cinema. You mean to tell me there was a time where you could run out of time in the middle of a super?
I actually didn't know that.
I have been timed out.
Oh my
That is
middle of
goodness.
funny
scene
as
control.
fuck.
I lost.
That's
That is
gap.
not right.
That is
like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was very strange.
Heihachi Super or whatever
Oh,
the fucking
BC is
Tekken 8.
minus
Like,
2.
it's right
Someone
there,
told
wasn't
me it was
I thought it was gonna be
minus 2 now.
I thought it was gonna be minus 3. It's only minus 2.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with it being minus 2 because it's like worst case they fucking DP, right?
Yeah, but what
No,
about what
worst
about
case they throw you.
Yeah, they throw you 6 frame lights.
Alright, now I'm privileged. My bad.
I am a bit sad nothing for Nier. Lucilius.
Nothing ever happens, bro.
Okay, but yeah, I know that you had a full-on discussion about this blade level changes earlier back.
Listen, I agree that the whiff shit. Like, I don't think he should get anything for whiffing a special. But like,
I think that's true.
I think that this punishes him for doing anything on block. So really, what this is gonna let Lucilius do is he's not gonna camp you full screen, but he also can't really run offense early in the game anymore. So I don't know what they want him to do, right? Like 236H is a move that is unchanged. It is a 50 frame fireball that doesn't go anywhere. Right, 40 frames, sorry. And it gives a quarter of a blade level on block. On activation rather. It gives it on activation. It gives a quarter.
Yeah, so
like-
I'll just send you the Bubs buff.
What's the point?
I already read the patch notes. Don't even bother.
Oh, he's depressed.
The point is that what they want you to do is they want him to be a slow burn character. He slowly steamrolls the game. So what they want you to do is that rather than spamming your skills as fast as possible from full screen and then just blocking like a lot of Lucilius players do, what they want you to do is you force a little bit of a pressure on them. Maybe you use Iblis in order to remain plus, stagger your normals a lot more to buy more time, then back up and start poking with...
What can
with,
Lucilius do to stop his opponent from being willing at round start to just hold down back?
That's
Right?
exactly
When
the
he
point.
has...
That's the
when
point.
he has-
You can press
they're-
5U.
Yeah, if they're giving
You
you,
can enter
too
orbital
much
resonance
pressure.
and passively gain meter.
It was-
And
if
he
they
has
give
a
you-
plus on block
He
projectile.
only... No, I'm saying that he only gets meaningful amounts of blade on hit. And the 12-second cooldown means that, like, say he... I don't know. Like, you just walk away from him. Like,
Walking away
just
from
like-
him, you just charge up.
Then you press 5U,
if
and you punish them that way.
If an opponent
Like,
only
you is
if
not
an opponent is only
No,
being
it's not.
passive towards
That's
you.
the point. It's a backup tool, and it builds a decent amount of meter. It builds.
I
again,
suppose
want
now
Lucilius
it
to
would be
slow the
considered a
game
decent amount of
down.
meter.
Yeah,
I'll
like
admit that.
your character
He also
was
has
so
fucking
overtuned
insane
that-
normals. He has fucking they want his specials to feel crazy because they are fucking crazy. They're some of the best buttons
Like
in the
the
entire
reason you
game.
weren't considering, I didn't get to finish my sentence a little before you started giving me shit. The reason you'd feel like 5U is dog shit is because your other tools have been so good you've never had to consider it as an option in general.
It's basically a case of like, why would I do this? Where if I just throw two specials, I get more.
I
they're
get
trying
that.
to hedge. They're trying to give you more options in neutral. They're basically trying to say, hey, we know, because the whole point of patch notes is to overhaul optimization, right? Because any game
Right, I
eventually
get
heads
that,
to
I get
optimization.
that.
They're just trying to say, hey, you have other options to pick. So why don't you just use
It's
something
not
other
that I
than...
don't want to. I agree that like the reason 5U sucks in my head is that like it's just not like better options, right? Like I get that, I agree, right? But like I've tried to make 5U work at all, right? And like I just don't really see a use case for it often.
It might just be a
It's-
case of we need to experience it because that was
Yeah,
it was something kind of
maybe,
similar with
maybe.
like Nier happened with the DP changes because we didn't use ult skills at all with Nier until the DP was gone.
When
That
did
is
the patch
true.
hit
That
again?
is true.
The patch hit
Lucilius'
is
5U
26.
on release was really bad, but to put things into perspective,
So, 2 days.
me being a bit of a dweeb, I have nightmares about fighting Lucilius when he first came out in the mobile game. Axion, Phosphorus, Iblis, all these specials he has, they're not specials in the mobile game. They are supers. Whenever he uses Iblis or something like that, you had to prepare for it. It was this big event that happened. And I think that's what they're trying to replicate in this game. When you block an Iblis, it's this big scary tool that he has that he only uses every once in a while. They don't want you to be able to use it frequently. So they want you to go back to, okay, well I have to bide my time, build my blade gauge. And then when you get to 5 blades, it's a big reward when you can just throw this shit out and the end counter has clocked down. So it's time to beat the shit out of people because you're a boss character.
Yeah, the whole
And I
Ludo
think that that's
narrative.
cool.
Yeah, That's the
I
whole
mean, I'm a
idea.
huge nerd. What Makes the Sky Blue is my favorite side story in Granblue, and they're giving it so much love. I'm fangirling like crazy, but like, I mean, that's clearly what they want to do, and it's. I think it's great. I fight the Mirror a lot. Obviously, he's like the most popular character in the entire game because he's so fucking good. And the number of people that don't use 5U is crazy, and you'll be surprised at how much meter you can build by just doing 5UL, 5UM real quick in neutral, throwing that shit out randomly.
No, I'm
and
aware.
You get like almost a bar for doing that. Just boom, boom, and you're good. And then you can just throw shit out.
You get half a level.
Yeah, 5UL. I think especially is really good. It's a really quick play.
5UL. I think it's the best stance move he has, and I don't think that one in specific is bad. But I think like just standing in stance has literally never worked out for me in
You're
any
not supposed to.
situation. Right. I get that. But it's also just slow to cancel out.
Not really. They really buffed it the last time when you got these buffs. They buffed the fuck out of 5U.
I remember
that shit on release. Oh my god, you were literally, if you double tapped 5U, it was 35 frames to fucking recover from that shit. It was.
I remember it was
You
stupid.
never do that. You never do
Yeah,
that.
that shit was awful.
It was like crazy, and so
That's a good point.
I think that's what they're kind of coming around to, because they gave him all this stuff in this recent patch, and I think what they initially wanted him to do was use 5U a lot more, and then they overcompensated in this recent patch, or not this patch, but the last patch, where they gave him all this bullshit, and then they are trying to rein it back in. So okay, we made the specials too strong, but we want to keep 5U the same, so we'll kind of do this. So they're forced to use this tool. That isn't
we will slow him
necessarily
down.
a terrible tool. It's a little bit odd, and I tell you what, getting those 5UH anti-airs, it's really fucking funny, because people are just like, what the fuck, I can't block that in the air? That's right, it's a normal, fuck you.
Alright, so moving on from Lucy,
Yes.
we have the
2B.
2B.
Killer.
Robot.
Robot.
Pod,
The horror of
I
gaming.
think there's only like 2 changes apparently. Evasive maneuvers, hit taken during recovery now count as counter hit. That's her. Evasive
That's,
maneuver is her unique, right?
Yeah, that's parry.
Okay. And then Volt activation. What is this? Is this her?
This is the thought trap.
Yeah,
it-
the throw trap.
You know
thing?
the thing.
The
yeah.
thing where bot would basically hover around you.
Yeah, she. You know the frame trap thing they do, where if they got 2 frames into the activation animation while on defense, it would activate anyway, even if they got counter hit.
And then 2D would get a combo because of how
Right.
it worked.
So you weren't allowed to actually do anything when it was on you.
But now Pod apparently will not do anything if 2B is.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Rest
because
in piss.
the whole thing was, if she put pod on you, you
You just
basically
had to hold
lost.
that.
If you lost if you pressed anything, because if whatever you pressed was longer than 3 frames, you lost.
Yep.
Yes.
Which means it even beat throws if she activated it right away, which is fucking dumb. Actually, no, I think you invuln through it if you threw her. But
No, if you throw, you invul through it, but like in general, it's just like very, very powerful, because if she presses 2-2 as you're doing anything, you lose.
Yeah.
I remember.
Then you get the
seeing
clash
that shot
combo.
launch and being like, this move is gonna be really oppressive if they ever buff it, and then they did. And it's like, oh, okay, well,
Well, now
Guess
they're
I'll die.
now they're
Well,
trying to get rid of it.
you have
No.
experience with other games having certain oppressive setup tools.
oh, I mean, that shit does not hit on. Actually, no, it does trade really, really well.
I
I
just-
assume we're talking about Rachel.
Hey, Giorgio
Yeah.
Key. I'm
No,
just
I mean,
saying,
George flat out goes away. I'm
Lotus,
talking
I
about
meant, Lotus.
trading with Sword Iris. Yeah, Sword
Yeah,
Iris. is just
Lotus
hard.
and Iris trades. Basically, it was basically Volt but better.
You basically just.
I
said
mean,
what's
Iris
in
trades
my
weren't
face.
as bad because like.
Well, Iris trades gave you fucking 5cc loops
Anyone who's not
if
playing,
it was near the corner.
anyone who's not playing Central
Iris?
Fiction
You
thinks you're
mean-
just catching magic spells at me.
Yeah. I got nothing.
So basically, Rachel, the way that
I
Rachel
don't-
works is she throws a projectile, and whenever it has a hitbox, and when it touches the ground, it makes this rod, and from there she can either strike it with lightning, which is a projectile that reaches from the bottom of the screen all the way past the top. It's fucking huge.
It's a line.
Or she can turn it into
A bat.
into this bat that has a hitbox, and if you block or get hit by it, it's attached to you. And from that point on, for I think it's like 6 to 8 seconds, something like that, Rachel can then use that move to strike it with lightning, the same lightning that's Sword Iris is. And it stays. The bat goes away on hit, but if it trades, it'll remain. But Sword Iris causes this electric effect on hit, where you're kind of stunned in place. And on trade, Rachel just beats the ever living fuck out of you because she does a gajillion damage and is like top 3.
I see.
She is very
Five.
good. That's also where my
Five.
name came from. Hi.
5.
She used to be top 3 at least. But
She
no
used
one
to be
plays her,
top
so
3.
People forget that she exists because she's really, really, really hard.
Well, yeah, I remember I remember the little bit I played. Leia was like manipulating wind currents on the screen and such.
Yep. Yeah, she can manipulate the projectiles with the wind, and it affects her movement. She's the floatiest character in the game, but she can fast fall. It's so cool. She's so fucking cool.
Like the ability to essentially have like 45 different projectile paths.
Oh, more than that. But anyways, Granblue.
It's 6 into 9. It's 6-9. 6 into
Vayne.
9. So 54.
Speaking of Vayne,
Vayne, top 3 by the way, best character in the game.
Definitely.
yeah. Ah, yes, the broken off Vayne allegations. The travel distance for Logan. What is this word?
Fine.
Gagged.
Lowenbein?
Yeah, Lowenbein.
Yacht.
Which move is this?
God,
one? Is
Leia,
that
that is not.
Is that his?
No, that is
energy,
Young. That would be Young.
You want me to get a German? I'll go grab a German.
I'm pretty sure it's the big arm swing attack. That
Yeah,
has
the energy
animation
destruction
motion.
move.
I'm just gonna go fucking. I'm
but that's
opening
the
Dust
only
Loop.
change for
That's
Vayne.
it.
Wait, Vayne travel distance has been increased. This week.
No, that was just
this
called
is a
arm
super, I
destruction.
think.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, it
it's
might be.
super.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it
is
says
super.
This is the SSBA. It's the one
Yeah,
I
it's
imagine
SBA.
that pushes you full
It's
screen.
SBA. It's SBA. I just looked it up.
Okay.
It's SBA.
Beatrix, nothing.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm honestly
that's
okay with that.
That's a
I
wild
just said
one.
learn the matchup, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna figure out.
All right,
that
first UCS.
5
White
UH is
big
gonna hit them
woman.
out of that shit.
Versace.
Fixed an issue where
Versus-
certain instances foe bravery points will not be depleted even after. That was a thing that happened.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Really?
I don't remember this happening.
All right, it's time. Give me
Huh.
the changes and
Alright,
make, let me.
Rat. All right, Rat.
Time to cry.
Oh no, there's a paragraph.
Fry, she got a fuck ton of buffs. Like,
We reworked
Wait.
Apollo's uniques into attack
Damage.
untrue, which were random.
You get guaranteed item?
We've added an icon beneath this.
Yes, we
Okay,
knew
so
about
basically
this.
you'll have an icon
Okay.
below the health bar that'll tell you what's the next item in.
Okay.
it's like Teddy in BB Tag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheese and hard will now possess a hitbox before reaching.
I like how you said Teddy and not Platinum.
I mean, Teddy's items are a little bit more similar
So,
than Platinum's.
Another thing about this is now
Fair
if you
enough.
get cheese and heart during the combo, it does not make you drop the damn combo.
This
Yeah,
is true.
It has a
Okay.
hitbox that does 0 damage.
It's
And
it's
heals them
purely just
sometimes.
for
But it's a
combo.
hitbox.
Yeah.
Actually,
no, it
literally
doesn't.
heal them in the middle of the combo, but it's fine.
doesn't-
because you
I
just keep the
think-
combo.
I think this is such a nothing burger fucking buff.
Yeah.
You haven't read the rest of
The
them.
travel
though.
distance of
Spike
field
ball
and
is
strike
hits
has
more
been
times.
increased, making it easier to incorporate into combo. So they made the super easier to combo as well.
No,
But,
I
like-
know they reworked half of the item, most of the items, and their items are like significantly better. But at the same time, it's such a nothing burger change because the problem still persists of Vicola just losing the roll.
Right, like what
Yeah.
what does she get here that deals with me rolling forward?
I was still of the opinion that ground cannon should be roll, but like I guess they didn't think that was enough.
Okay,
Because the whole thing, you can't zone with this character because it's 50. If the opponent has 50 meter and a projectile, they win.
even old projectiles.
All projectiles just beat all items.
Mm,
Or do you want
Yeah,
to
I don't
Iblis-
know. I don't know. I play Vera. I don't have a projectile.
Yes, you
This
do.
matchup
Well,
is.
Ultimate
I do, but
Lucilius-
it's not real. It's not real.
I know from experience that Lucilius versus Vicala is absolutely miserable for that character because there's nothing
Is it?
that she can do to threaten him. And
Oh.
if I want in, I throw El Iblis and I run forward, and it cuts through everything she can do, except for like the cannon. But then I'm at full screen, so I don't
Like-
give a shit. Like,
The things I wanted her changed were like JU.
Okay, yeah. Let's
I wanted a change to JU, like to some extent make it less recovery. I wanted them to make it so that 4U items will can be used to frame trap, right? So if someone hits you, you can clash trade with them, and if it's a good item, then you just get to run pressure.
What the heck? quick. When I was being told that the items would be reworked, I was expecting like actual more different. So far, it just seems to be damage increase and more hits done on Spike Ball, and that's it.
Spike Ball was the big change. Spike Ball is just a lot more useful now. I think their whole worry is that like this character becomes too strong, right?
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like they should have given her an answer to roll.
Again, they're trying to avoid top 1 Faust.
At least top 1 Faust is funny.
Yeah.
Like,
This
I
is
mean,
correct.
And we're at the bottom of the board now, fellas. Is there any other character you want to go back to look at again?
I speed read through the rest of it, so I'm good. I don't know.
Who do you think is the biggest winner, and who do you think is the biggest loser?
100%. Like, this is kind of a nothing burger patch in my opinion. I think the biggest winner is 100% going to be where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? Hold on. I need to scroll up.
You said that Transient is huge for Narm.
I think Yule is one of the biggest winners in this patch.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Yule is probably the biggest winner of the patch. I
honestly,
think
all
the
this
Narm
patch
change
did, it
just
didn't
brings
really
her to
buff
line.
anyone.
Yeah, I think the Narm change just makes it that she now has an option against zoners, which just like cleans out her matchup spread a bit.
I think the biggest loser is obviously just Kag.
There's a lot of losers. I don't think it's CAG, actually.
I don't think it's
There's
CAG.
a lot of losers, and I think a good argument can be made for a lot of them, but the things they lost are just the annoying dipshit stuff.
I'm gonna be very honest, and this is gonna get me crucified. I think Fairy's the biggest winner of this patch.
I see the vision.
There
I
might be
rip.
an argument. I didn't see.
I
I've
think
never
Fairy
seen a character
Matera-
get a lot more buffs like this.
I think Fairy and Matera are the biggest winners of this patch.
Actually,
I
think Matera is the.
I think
biggest
Matera's
winner.
wall getting
Yeah,
faster.
it's not Kag. My guess at like biggest loser.
Alright, look at the
would-
Matera buffs and tell me you're not like seeing peacock flashbacks.
No,
Yeah.
it
I
does
have a-
worry me.
I have a friend who plays Matera. I can tell you these buffs are good, but they're not going to make her top tier. She's gonna be
She's
much,
gonna
much
go,
better.
but she's going
But
to be.
I think she's the
better.
biggest winner of the patch. I think she's one of the biggest winners of the patch just because of how much.
This patch was definitely not focused on buffing a lot of characters.
Yeah.
This patch was definitely focused on bringing the top tiers in line
And testing out
making
system mechanics.
making some big system mechanic changes that are going to affect things in the
And
long
maybe
run.
improving the sonars that have been bad since day one.
I know some people
That's
are
it.
gonna get really annoyed that we didn't get like a stride style patch where it's like, oh hey, here's a big shake up to system mechanics. Here's fucking wild assault, right? A completely
God,
new
I hate-
mechanic that.
I
No, no, no.
hated that.
Don't get me started on fucking wild assault.
No. But like that's still like when Wild Assault was first announced, right? There's this initial hype cycle of like, oh look at this big shiny thing that's gonna change how we interact with our system, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think all these
Instead
changes
of that,
are really.
all
And to be fair, it did change how we interacted with the systems
yeah.
because the
Well,
other
not
one
in
was
a good
completely
way.
worthless.
Yeah, I think the biggest change this patch was the DP like invincible skills.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Characters-
like all invincible
I
skills
think-
being counter hittable. This makes the game. This slows the game down to a crawl. In my
Water
opinion,
will explode.
I don't think it's
This
gonna
is a
slow.
hot
I
take.
think the goal was definitely to slow the game down a bit.
yeah. My hot take here is that this is gonna turn this game into significantly more like spacing focused. Where
I
because the three things that have happened is forward advancing, Q skills have across the board been nerfed.
Yeah.
Not
right.
Lucilius's though, for some reason.
I
I'm shocked.
because it was consistently minus.
Or
That's the reason it
true.
wasn't touched.
That is true.
Well-
that is true.
or Vasaragas or Soraz's or
Sora's
there
needs
are-
it, though.
there are a few of them. Oh,
But that's
I-
a take.
I would say
Certainly a
I would say
take.
get hit by that shit in neutral once and then come back to me in one piece. You won't, by the way.
I
That's how
think-
it starts.
Honestly,
Here-
gosh,
no,
shit,
the-
your
I would
fault
say
being
the
that
pure
that's
ult
my
skill,
thing.
especially in
No.
the install, is
Yeah,
very
oh,
annoying
I'm
to deal
sorry.
with.
I tried to
Yeah.
throw out a
Hey, I
I tried to
hate
throw
your-
out a poke in neutral and I got punched in the
That's
head
your
by a
fault
safe
for
on block
bro.
button. It's
That's
fully
your fault
armored.
for poking, like, at all in that matchup,
By the way,
right?
who's the
Just
biggest
neutral
loser of the
jump.
patch?
Brother, I'm
that's-
I'm exacerbating it. Of
We
course
seem
you
to be
have care.
struggling to come up with a thing on that. It might be Cat with Light Wall being just.
Cat,
Can I
Biggest
be honest?
loser?
Cat Kat has probably lost her top status, or like her
Yeah.
top 3 status because of the light wall changes.
Yeah.
Kat lost her only unique stuff, but it was only her defensive mechanics. Like she got
Right.
nothing else. Belial
She
lost
lost
his.
the big damage combo though. I think Belial.
Belial did lose. That's true. That's
Belial
Belial
got
lost
it.
his pressure.
Can I
Belial
say?
finally got gutted.
Belial actually got hit, which is wild to me.
Zeta's
Belial
actually
got
Zeta's
hit.
parry got fucking.
Oh
Right.
right.
Not taken
Oh,
out bad.
yeah,
But it,
you're
like,
right.
He lost a leg.
Yeah, no, Zeta
Yeah,
actually
Raptor
got
got pretty
fucking
hard.
gutted with the parry.
Do you know why Belial got gutted though? It's because we got Sandy coming. He's coming.
True.
You're so right.
I've been watching that
Okay.
video bit by bit during our little conversation because I'm
You're so
very
right.
excited for this character.
I'm excited
One
to
of the-
see what he's gonna be like,
Oh.
how he shakes up the meta.
He's one of
Because
the
like,
best.
in general, right, when new character joins, you look at his matchup charts, and if he's first thing you do is figure out if he's strong. Second thing you do is see how he affects the matchup charts.
If
Because
he's good against the,
the way-
top tiers, then it's gonna be a huge thing. If he's bad against every top tier, he's not gonna be able to do much.
Yeah.
well, not
I'm
not
excited
only
to
is
see how he wins the matchup against Vera.
Looking through his tools just in the video, from what I've seen so far, he is Shoto TM, but he has the slash mechanic, or his 2-2-X is where he enters the stance. L
Yeah.
version is whatever. M version actually enters the stance and he follows up off of it. The bigger things, I think, his SSBA is a beam. I didn't see if it like tracks like if it has no sweet spot like Lucilius is Paradise Lost. His light DP is like Belial's, where he can kind of juggle you, which is kind of interesting. So I'm curious to see if that's going to have any implications. It also looks massive, and I don't think it's air blockable. So that it might be really hard to jump at.
Link
Yeah,
the video.
Yeah, I'll be watching. I'll
yeah.
be watching that in a different recording.
I'm putting that in. I'll
Yeah,
put it in fighting
I
games.
do think
But
that Belial might be the biggest loser then.
I think he is. I think hence.
fucking
I
bless.
think Belial is the biggest loser of this patch. I think there's
Yeah,
an
maybe.
argument that can be made for Siegfried as
I
a
don't
close
think.
second.
I don't know.
I actually don't think so because like the
It's either
DP
Catalina or
changes
Siegfried.
are like not actually like that intent.
Because
I
there were
I
four
think-
characters that were hit targeted, right? There were four characters that were targeted hit. It was
Yeah.
Zeta.
Grimnir,
Belial.
Catalina, Belial,
And Zeta.
Siegfried. I didn't see the Zeta nerf.
Zeta,
so
I
Zeta
feel like-
I
Zeta
skipped
got a
Zeta.
think
huge
Harry
boost
is
to her
fucked.
carry.
definitely lost harder than
That's
Siegfried
it,
for
fucked.
thing though, right?
Who?
Lucilius.
Lucilius did get a massive change to the blade level, but he
Like,
did keep everything.
I
up.
don't
Whether,
again.
whether or not
his-
it's fair now, right? It is a
Ser-
huge
honest
change
question.
from how he used to
Honest
work.
question. How many games did you actually need level 5 to close it? Like to make a huge comeback
No,
on average.
You're talking
I
percentage
didn't play for Blade Level. I never have.
There you
I
go.
didn't
Then,
do it.
then,
I
the,
didn't
then
think
the
it was
changes
fun.
essentially, then the changes essentially
I
don't affect you.
Yeah, hello. I'm
Oh,
not
they
sure.
definitely do because the way I used to play just doesn't work because the way I like to play was I like to just do shit on block, right? And that is explicitly punished in this patch in the patch notes,
I
right?
think
I don't think he's gonna be as bad as you are making it out to be. We
Yeah,
I don't
no.
think I'm not thinking he's gonna be like a bottom tier. I'm just
I
saying
think he's
that
going
like
to be more.
it is a noticeable change. He is a noticeable loser here where
Yeah.
like the competition is Zeta's parry getting half the active time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's a loser as much of a loser as like Belial's or Siegfried. Or
I can't wait
what
to
did
punish
Siegfried
DPs.
lose? Like he lost a couple hit confirms off his.
Siegfried.
He lost
Right.
Orkin.
He
You
also
can
lost
mash
Orkin.
Orkin. You
That's
can
a good
mash
point.
Orkin.
That is a good point.
He lost Orkin.
Yeah.
He lost his main
know how
stance
impressive Orkin
mix
is?
up.
Yeah.
I do.
I'll have to lab how exactly it works, but he literally lost Orkin is no longer a true strength.
Mm.
That is insane.
Yeah.
That is
How
true.
many times have you been hit by 6XL, 2M Orkin, and now you're holding a mix?
Yep, that is completely true
I'll-
actually.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, this is a Lucilius matchup thing. I can just hit 2M. He has to stand scans to beat that.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that
exclusive privilege.
Yeah, that's
That
top
one
tier
is
privilege
legit
if
a
you're dealing with-
matchup thing though. But like that is a big change for a lot of
Yeah, you
matchups.
have good character privilege. Not everyone does,
So,
right? Like that's a huge change.
That's not a good character thing, that's a Lucy thing, right? That's something I'm still gonna do.
Percival
even if-
can do that.
So I
Well,
want to
yeah.
say, speaking about Percival, real quick.
Vera
I
could
think-
probably do that too.
I think Percival might be the best character in the game now.
Well, we'll see how Tororo
think-
thinks. If he picks
What's,
Siegfried again, I'm just gonna be like, nah.
No,
What's,
if he picks Siegfried again, it's just to hide Percival until like World Tour or something.
I think
that's
Zeta, or not Zeta, I think Cat kind of got off pretty light, all things considered.
I think the light wall change is gonna be huge, actually.
Well, like,
yeah.
Her corner carry
yeah, she
is
gets worse
massively
reward on
disappeared.
it. That,
No,
that is
what
true.
it is the
Worse
corner carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing is it just brings her in line. It doesn't cut her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it,
Right.
doesn't-
It
yeah,
just-
it brings her in
The
line.
core of her kit is still there.
The reason why she was top 3 was because Light Wall, combined with her already in line toolkit, made her too much.
This
Now
is
she's in
difficult
line.
because I feel like all of the losers kind of lost an even amount.
Which is good because they were kind of all
Yeah.
evenly
It's a
about the
good
same.
patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it changes, there's just not a lot of them.
It's a good patch. It's just not an exciting patch.
It
It's
has the
not
thing.
like, oh my.
It's a good patch. Like it's a good meal, but it isn't like an extravagant 5-star meal that you were expecting.
It's
Look,
not
we're
like
kinda
fucking.
seeing our
It's not
vegetables right
1.5
now,
where
bro.
you're like popping off because Zoe can just combo into lightning now, or like, yeah, you know, you see that clip of like Anila popping over people and butt slamming them, and you're like, oh, that's so cool. It's not that. It's just, oh, hey, they toned down the top tiers and
This is-
generally made
Yeah.
a change to the system
We got
where it promotes slow play. Cool.
we got dinner, but didn't have enough money for dessert. That's where we're at.
Well,
Yeah,
I would say
yeah.
this is more like the dessert to the dinner of the 1.5 patch.
See, what the fuck are you talking about? We got fucking Sandolphin coming.
Yeah,
There's the
that is
dessert right
true.
there.
I'm actually
My
really
guy.
excited for Sandathon.
Guys,
I could not care
cannot
less. I'm
over-
going to murder him, and that's gonna be the end of it.
I cannot over.
Don't
under,
murder the coffee boy!
I cannot speak. I'm excited about this character. I'm excited for a fucking Shoto for the first time in my entire life. Because just he's such a good character.
I really
I'm
do
gonna-
like.
I'm gonna
I do
annoy
like
you.
how he mirrors Lucilius's Paradise Lost as well.
I'm gonna annoy you and say, what's
Yeah,
a Maria
they-
Shadow?
It's always like that. No, Marie's not a Shoto.
Well, every character in
Freaking-
Skull Girls has the same archetype and it's mix up, but
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
it's just
no,
every
his-
character in Skull Girls has the exact same archetype. It's I'm
What-
going to mix the shit out of you and you're
There's-
going to die.
There's so much little detail, and the fact that he stands in his Paradise Lost in this one is really strange. He doesn't do
You
that.
are
in the
just a
normal
Alright,
gotcha fan.
Okay, hold
After
up. All right, Rachel.
After-
Brother, have you read the fucking story? It's
Rachel,
really
Rachel,
good. It's really good.
Have you
And
considered
Sandolphin is
that,
fucking
Wait,
like,
save
Saturday
this talk for the
Paradise
next. Save
Lost
that talk
just
for when we
looks
look at the
cooler.
video next. We're gonna look at the video next after this. Save that talk.
No, I'm watching it
You
now.
gotta
I'm
wait.
watching
He
it while we're
gotta make
talking.
his money off this. Aster.
Anyways,
What happened to
I
Aster?
found out.
so on the patch notes, this is
He's
what we
deafened.
think it's
What do
pretty
you
good.
want?
Yeah, I mean, there isn't anything I like disagree
we
with,
need your
right?
expertise.
For what?
But
We're watching
Like-
the Sandalphone video. You can talk about the gotcha with RH over here.
Alright.
I
Both
don't
of you
want
can.
it.
Well, first
Sandalphone.
let me finish up the patch notes and then we can go over there.
You're
I-
a patch note.
Thank you, Adam.
Sandal phone.
Alright. So yeah. I've been Laser Ruin. Thank you everyone for joining me on this. See y'all next time. Bye
Go
bye.
on, lazy ruin.